Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Thank you so much, Nikki, for inviting me to share in a group. Really positive group. Loving the energy here. And it's such a powerful thing that you're doing. Please feel free to share any questions or thoughts. For those that don't know me, I'm Elroy Spoonface Powell, or Spoon, as my friends call me. And today I have been invited by Nikki to share a guided meditation, offer a moment to connect, and some peace. Please take your time. Please enjoy. Please, for now, start to prepare the space around you. Go to a place in your house that you feel most comfortable. And as I say, I'm going to take you through a guided meditation that leads into a progressive muscle relaxation and a very simple, soothing story for around half an hour or so. So please get a drink, something warm or some water. Be in comfortable clothing. Take off a jumper, or if you're wearing too many layers, please do that. Just get rid of it, let it go. Get to a place where you're comfortable. Shut the door, open a window, close a window, whatever you need to do. Give yourself permission to take control of your space. Give yourself permission to enjoy the time that you're going to have to connect with yourself. It's your time and you deserve it. So from where you are, you should be nice and comfortable now in your space. Please just take a nice deep breath. A nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And again, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And what you should be doing is ensuring your shoulders don't go up as you breathe in. Allow your stomach to come out, your shoulders to remain down here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Find a cycle of breathing that works for you and listen out for some of the instructions that I throw your way. In through your nose again, out through the mouth. And now just cycle with your breaths in a way that allows you to feel the most comfortable. I'd like you to think of a time that you felt the most gratitude. Gratitude in terms of an experience, in terms of a time in your situation. Please connect with that moment and remember how it felt. Remember how much you enjoyed that feeling. Feel it again. Smell what you smelt at the time. Feel the tingle through your body, from the toes all the way up through your spine. Allow it to visit you again, that feeling of gratitude and the reason for that gratitude. And just take a moment to notice how it feels you and how it makes you feel. As you breathe, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in a cycle of breathing that works for you. And we're going to do that again, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And so what we're doing here now is taking this sensation, this feeling of gratitude, this sense of gratitude, and I want you to imagine creating a seed That sense, that feeling of gratitude becomes a physical seed in your mind, in your safe place, and then plant it in the ground. Allow yourself to experience that. Allow yourself to visualize that. The gratitude you have planted in the earth, in your safe place, and watch it grow. Watch it grow into a tree. A thick, strong, powerful tree of gratitude that fills you and it now with that feeling from that time that made you feel special. Connect with that feeling again. And with each inhalation of breath, you enjoy and you feel that swelling around you. And then allow it to dissipate. Allow all of the negativity, all of the uncertainty, the doubt, everything to just be released from you. We spend a lot of time doing for others, often pleasing our parents, looking after our children, spouse. Now's your time to connect with yourself, to connect with memories and feelings of gratitude, of comfort, of support, of encouragement, of empowerment. Connect with those feelings and look at that tree that has now grown strong, and look at the branches. Look at the branches of that tree and see the branches now begin to sprout leaves, and each leaf make that represent everything you have ever felt thankful for or a sense of gratitude for. Each leaf represents one thing in your life that reminds you that you are loved, that you are special, that you have skills, that you deserve to have what you have. And watch that tree fill with leaves, fill with gratitude, with warmth, with encouragement, with love. And know that's your tree. Allow yourself to be soothed and encouraged and feel supported by that sense of gratitude. And now just take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Find a cycle of breathing that works for you. Again, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And don't feel you have to force it. You could be eyes closed, focusing on my voice. Or you could watch me. Do what feels comfortable. This is your time. You make the choices. Allow yourself now to be filled with an energy of rest, of relaxation. Allow it to take you to a stream that you now float upon as we enter into our progressive muscle relaxation. Starting from your toes now, I'd like you to, as if you're gripping the earth, the soft earth with your toes, or you could be on a beach with the sand, trying to lift it. Lift that sand and squeeze. Squeeze and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And as you relax, feel the pressure, the pain, the stress leave you. And now take a moment to notice where else you could be holding stress, where you could be holding tension, where you could be holding on to what you don't need in this moment. And now we're going to progress up your legs to your calf muscles in your space. Take a deep breath in and tense your calves. And there we go. Tense your calf muscles. Tense those muscles. 2, 1, relax. Exhale and let that tension leave you. And just notice where else you could be holding tension, where you could be holding stress. And we progress now to your legs, the whole leg, both legs, in through the nose, tense both legs and squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax, and let that go. And keep breathing. Keep breathing. A cycle that works for you. And notice what you feel, where you could be holding tension, where you just release tension, and enjoy being in that moment as we now move to your torso. Take a deep breath in and squeeze, tense as if you're doing a crunch in the gym. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Cycling, breathing as you feel comfortable for you. And now we're going to either have your fists on your knees or wherever you are, if you're laying down by your sides. I want you to just move your fingers, and then tense. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. And we're going to do that again. This time bring your arms, biceps, triceps, get everything involved. Take a deep breath in and squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And now we're just going to take a cycle of breathing, just one in through the nose, out through the mouth. And we will attempt to squeeze the whole body, aiming to release the tension that we're holding on to. And again, give yourself permission to let go of everything you feel is weighing you down, that argument you may have had with a loved one, that thing you feel you may have done wrong. Give yourself permission to connect with yourself, to let it go, because we can't change it. It's already been and gone. Take a deep breath in through the nose and squeeze everything, all the muscles, your glutes, your legs, your calves, your toes, chest, abdomen, neck muscles. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 2, 1, relax. For those that have just joined, we're doing a progressive muscle relaxation. If you're comfortable, join us for this last squeeze as we take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Squeeze everything, squeeze. 3, 2, 1, relax. Just take a moment to rebound now. Just enjoy what you feel, what you sense, the release of that tension, your recognition of where you were holding it. Just notice everything, the tingles in your finger. Become aware of you. And remember, you can call upon this tool, your sense of gratitude, your ability to create your own safe space whenever you need it. Just lay there for a moment, just in a cycle of breathing that works for you. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And allow it to just fall out of you. As I now venture over to my book to read you a story. Keep noticing what you feel, what you sense, and enjoy the release from the tension, the stress you are carrying. I'm now going to read a story called A Hill Village. Let your mind lift and your thoughts fall away. Allow yourself to rise. Allow your body to relax into its heaviness. Feel the freshness of the air around you as we travel to a hill village in northern air as clear as a fresh water pool. This village has a point so high that when it snows, the houses succumb and the soft white flurries build great drifts and mounds that slow the people and bring rest to their tired legs. The drifts of snow here are tall and wide, and each snowflake forms together underfoot until it becomes a thick blanket of white. When the village lies sleeping in white, the people take their time and wrap themselves in layers of warmth. They sit by open fires that sway and crackle, and they drink thick hot chocolate, their hands wrapped around rustic pot mugs, the steam and heat covering their faces. As you move through the village today, feel your sense of freedom. Winter has passed, and the sun warms your back and lies softly on your arms and face. Enjoy that feeling. Only the Christmas trees that bunch together by the track down the hill are left to remind you of the snow. These evergreens stand tall and reach to the sky with a stretch of their branches and the rhythm of the breeze in their leaves. From here, you can see the reservoir down in the valley shining in the sun, the warmth of the day laying low on the water, a swell like deep dream breaths. It lies in the distance, an oasis of calm that never moves, always remains the same, and waits patiently for you whenever you want to find it again and again. You take a moment to breathe in the scent of the pines and the sweet wildflowers that speckle the fields all around you. A slow car rumbles over the road behind and down into the valley. The water awaits, and the hills lift beyond, curved up towards the thick blue sky. You step forward down the track, and you feel the soft grass sponge under your feet. The air around is cool, and the light breeze plays with your hair. As you walk on, The reservoir swells even more in front of you as you get closer. When you reach the expanse of water, you feel it open out, wide open arms, bordered by leaning trees that shade its edges and hold it safely where it lays. Here the land is a sloping shore that dreams of being a wide, long beach. The grass is like tiny sand dunes, and the soft, sifted ground is a quiet place to sit and watch the water breathing in and out. Wildfowl swoop and dip around the reservoir, a dance with the water as their wings lift them in the air and then bring them back down to scoop the water and create gentle ripples. You can see their orange beaks, their rust-red breast, and the pure white of their wings spread and carry them on flows of warm air. At the far end of the reservoir, the water trickles over the solid stone walls and falls free, letting go of all its energy as it meets the ground beneath. You imagine curling your fingers in the fall of the water and feeling its delicious coolness on your skin. You are surrounded by quiet green fields here that rise and fall like deep sleep breaths. You are walking to the right now, up onto a track that reaches as high as a yawn. Here the water continues to travel in the form of a slight and delicate stream. It follows the shape of the land and delves over rocks. The water takes its journey up into the field and you walk beside it, following where it takes you, listening to its lullaby song. The field beside you bobs up and down in small mounds, and you take some strides over the small hills until you crest this wave of green land. Up here, you can once again see the pulse of the reservoir wide, and as the land shelves and dips, you can see a smaller field beside you with large sleepy sows, as sturdy as stones, and meandering cattle that stare on and moo low in their bodies. The large wise animals sway their bulk where they stand, and they seem to nod their heads as you pass. They are shepherding your way through the field, and you tread the same plots of soft earth that they have ground before you. They follow your progress, and you feel the way they seem to guide you and mark your journey forward. A dry stone wall, a tumble of misshapen rocks that lean and find their place like a jigsaw of dreams, borders the field. You lift your tired legs at a stile and you arch over into the next field. Here you can see the beginning of the reservoir where you entered, and the way the land beyond it reaches back up to the sky. There is a large, wide wooden gate to the corner of the field. You walk towards it, and when you reach it, you push it slowly. The gate creaks as it opens out, a long exhalation of breath, a low, deep sigh. You step through and you pull it closed. The gate falls into place at its post, the wood soft and restful where it stands. You walk back to where the pines line the track and the sun filters through their branches. The hill pulls at your legs as you walk back up to the village, and you feel your body become heavier. Back in the valley, the cows move slowly to their shelter, where they will lay down and feel their slumber fill their bodies. In the village, you also have shelter and a warm, quiet place to lay and listen to your body as you feel soft sleep sway you. Take a moment once again to notice what you feel as you enjoy the gratitude that we started our session with, filling you, comforting you, holding you, reminding you that you have the power, the choice, the permission, the freedom to connect with yourself, to push away any doubt, any uncertainty, any stress for this moment, to re-energize, to recharge. This is your time. I've been Elroy Spoonface Powell from Ready for Dreams with a soothing story and guided meditation. I'd like to thank Nikki and all of you here in the group for having me, and wish you all the best.